Hello, everybody, and welcome to, in my opinion, the best farm that you can do for not only reputation, but also for the opulent weapons here in Season of the Haunted. So, if you're wondering what an opulent weapon is, that would be the Callus mini tool, things like this. Ostringer and Beloved are also ones, and the last one being the Drang Baroque. So, if you're looking to get any of those, I would recommend watching this. And then also stay tuned a little bit more. I'm going to show you a little bit of a loop that you can do to not only farm for your reputation with this Crown of Sorrow. I've been doing this for a little bit now. I'm rank 11. As you can see, I'm going for this because that will help us rank up more into the upgrades. But you will be also to get a lot of opulent keys doing this as well. There's a few things that I would recommend you use. It doesn't matter what class you're on. Just have an eager edge sword. And really quick, by the end of this, if you do all of your seasonal challenges like I do and farm all the way up to 16, you will be able to focus opulent weapons, meaning you won't have to grind these as much. And with this method, you should have tons of opulent umbral energy and plenty of umbral engrams in order to do this. So stay tuned, everybody, and we'll get into the farm. We're approaching the end of the Nightmare Containment. This is the first thing that I'd recommend that you farm. The reason why I would farm this is because not only at the end of the thing are you gonna get somewhere around 260 to, I'm even getting like 270 something of the Vestige of Dread, which is what you're gonna want in order to bind the thing at the very end. That's gonna give you bonus loot and more chances at those keys. The main thing is those keys and the XP from this. And that is what we aim to get. So we're just going to kill him really quick, and we're going to open the chest. Again, that chest is going to give us a chance at it. At a key. Even finish the quest step on my hunter. I've done it on my other two characters. So boom, chest spawns. We didn't get anything that time. We're going to bind this. Boom. That's going to give us opulent umbral energy. And another thing, really quick, now we're going to get into how you loop it. So, thing I would put on, Expert Tracker. That's going to track chests from like across the map. Here is the chest right here that I saw. He's going to unlock that for us, and we're going to go in and hopefully get a key. No key. But I'm still getting like 30 Vestige of Dread, and I'm still getting a lot of stuff. But we're going to get into the farm for when you run out of this Vestige of Dread. So I have 2,000. My max is 2,500. But I'm going to show you like the best farm that you could possibly do. You can farm a lot of these, this event as well, because you'll get like half back from what you spend. At least I do. So you can do that as well. But pretty much what we're just going to be doing is running around, opening chests, and completing patrols. There, we got an opulent key. That's fantastic. We're going to go over to the Pleasure Gardens and turn that in. We just read the key, and we know where to go. Now, with chests like in the Pleasure Gardens and the Royal Pools, there's more stuff that you can do in order to get more from them, which I will show you in a minute. And it's pretty much just the ye olde cheese. But the main farm is when you don't have any Vestiges of Dread, what you do is you run into the Royal Pools in the gardens, run patrols over and over and over again. That's gonna get you a lot of the Vestige of Dread for when you run out. And when you have a good amount, I'd switch over to the event, and you can farm XP that way and other things like that. Now, I don't exactly know where this chest is. I might be back here. Let's just get him out of the way. Nope, it's the other one. I know where it's at. But we're just gonna kill these guys if possible. I'm just gonna use my eager edge sword. You can farm the guys in here because they'll drop chests as well. I didn't get anything too great, but we got another chest there, and that's perfect because we are going to be using that for a little cheese that I want to show you guys. So first things first, I want to find my opulent chest. Here we are. We're gonna see what we get. We got a Drang, nice. So when you find chests in the Royal Pools or things like this, there's a little cheat that you can do in order to open this thing multiple times. So first things first, you open it. If you don't get a key, then you use your eager edge sword to run back out of the room. I don't know if you can absolutely do this with this one, but we're gonna try it. I've never done it with this one. I know you can do it pretty easily in the Royal Pools, but we're gonna try it here. So boom, I hit Castellum. I'm just gonna turn around. in eager edge all the way back. If you are absolutely, like, really cracked, you can hit this probably 3 times. But I'm not cracked. And you can see the chest respawned there because I was fast enough. Now I'm going to open it again. As you can see, boom. But let's say there's no chest in here or there's no other mobs that you can kill in here. What I would recommend you do is just simply switch to the royal pools. And that's as easy as this. You just come over here. You could pick up some materials on the way. As you can see here, we're going to go to the Crown of Sorrow in a second. You can also do the bounties from the Crown of Sorrow for extra XP as well. But we're just going to run on over to the royal pools. And pretty much, you're just going to run in between these 2 rooms, opening chests. Hopefully, you're able to get double drops of the chest, maybe even triple drops if you're fast enough. And you just farm these chests until you get Opulent keys, and then turn in the Opulent keys, and hopefully get a good roll of whatever weapon you're looking for. And hopefully red border. That's realistically what we're wanting. But when you run out of the vestige, again, you can just come back and you can just farm that thing, get some XP, and then eventually you'll be able to make them too. So that's always nice. So in this room, I'm not seeing any chests. I like to ADS because it gives, like, zooms out my scope a little bit so I can see a little bit better. Sometimes chests won't spawn in here, so they spawn every like 5 minutes or so, I hear. But we got a chest over there, so what we're gonna do is run over there. Also, a nightmare is guarding a chest, so if we wanted to, we could have killed him. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just trying to finish the quest on my hunter and all that. So we're gonna open the chest. Got an Ogma. I got trolled. I really thought I was gonna get something else, like a key. But they are somewhat rare, so you gotta remember that as well. So again, we're just gonna run and jump over here. You could probably go through the other tunnel back into the pleasure gardens and do it that way. I just like doing it this way because it gives me more space to eager edge. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves on the way. So boom, hit Castella. Just gonna eager edge our way. This would probably be better on triple jump or something that you feel better to eager edge skate with. But it seems like the chest respawned. So we're good there. And then we can start focusing that thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the farm. Got a cloak. Really, really quick, right before we go, I'm going to explain a little bit of like what your farm would be or what your guide or your rotation would be. I'm probably going to die, so I'm actually going to run through here so I can explain this a little better. So again, what you're going to loop to do when you need Vestige of Dread, what you're going to want to do is run in between the Royal Pools and the Pleasure Gardens. This is going to help you farm patrols and open chests. That's going to give you a lot of Vestige of Dread. From the little bit that I did, I got a little under 300, so that's actually pretty good. And I'm almost back to max. So what I'm going to end up doing is start farming again for more Umbral energy and the keys that you can drop. So there is that. So run in between, open up the chests multiple times. That's going to give you a lot of this and chances at more opulent keys. You can then, once you have max of this, farm the event. That gives you more chances at the keys and the haunted weapons for more red border guns. And then you'll be able to rank up and eventually focus your Umbrals into the opulent guns. But that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's little farm. I know it was a little bit like jumbled around, but I hope that at the end there I was able to clarify. If you like today's video, please leave a like and subscription, and I'll keep watching the next one. Peace.